What's this? Okay, so yeah, I thought I was just going to share this. It's a project I've been working on for the past weeks, in the weekends. So I like to be in the studio even if I'm not working. So I decided to, if I'm in the studio, I can only work on this project. So it's a little felt pigsty, and I just, yeah, I know. And you can open the roof, and I've made a few little pigs. So that is a Tamworth. So I have everything for the project in this one. I have a little pink one. So that is something I've been working on just to have a fun. But yeah, I'm really happy with this, how it turned out. I mean, it's a lot of hours, obviously, doing all the little stones and everything. But so my plan is to make more pigs. So this is a Tamworth, and of course I have a whole list of different pigs I can do because I have painted all of them. So yeah, that is something I've been doing to keep myself busy. But for today we're going to start with planning the week, so we know what we're going to do. And then today, like in the middle of the day, which is the worst of times, I think, but it doesn't matter, I'm going to start medicine yoga that I got from the rehab center that I go to. So that's really nice. So I have that in the middle of the day. There was options of getting like earlier or later, but those started much later in the year, and I just wanted to get in when I can. So I think I signed up early February, late January or something. So I've been waiting quite some time, but it looks like I will be able to go. I haven't got anything like it's cancelled like everything else. And before we start, I just opened the calendar, and I did these Friday, I think. So just like stickers, and then I foiled them. So here's numbers, and I did a few letters, just to see how that would turn out. And they cut really nicely. It didn't foil perfectly, especially on the craft paper. It doesn't look as good. It looks very spotty, but that's kind of cool too. But I think I might keep playing with these, and maybe I will put them up in the shop later if anybody is interested. I mean, I really like them and will use them, but I don't know if anybody else would be interested in foil numbers and letters. But yeah, I think it's really nice, and it is proof that I finally figured out the darn silhouette. So the bathroom. It again. Oh. Okay, so yeah, happy dogs, yeah. But look here. And I treated myself. So this is the best thing ever. So the Wednesday video is done, so I'm going to upload that. But I did get some stuff on the way home. So if we just move this aside a little bit, I thought I could share my... So I've been to the first Medi Yoga, and Medi Yoga is medical yoga they have developed in Sweden. And yeah, I almost fell asleep. So yeah, I'm so tired, but I have my Frappuccino from McDonald's, so that was really good. And now I have this. So any fellow scrapbookers out there, like, I don't know what happened, but this year's release from American Craft took like forever. I don't know what happened. I have made an order from Craftellier. It's the first place that I could find them to a reasonable price. But of course they didn't have everything I wanted, so I have ordered from scrapbook.com too. But you know, that like scrapbooking is my hobby. Like really, that is my hobby. I've been doing that for more than 10 years. I'm allowed to spend some money on it. Okay. So let's see here. Oh, I think this was supposed to be sitting back there. And from what I can see, it looks like they have everything. Okay, so I got blue pen fine tip from Heidi Swapp, and it's the Hawthorne collection by Heidi Swapp, but they were a really good price. Fifth and Monaco stamp set. I mean, flowers, butterflies. The puffy stickers from Dear Lizzie. I am a sucker for puffy stickers. Live Outdoors. It's just like a really fun wood grain, and then dark green on the other side. This one is just like trees. It looks like they're going up. I got two. I mean, it's trees. And on the other side I have these wood plaques. It looks like Winnie the Pooh. And then I got one of these with the fireflies. I really like that. So yeah, the stickers to this collection. This is the ephemera from Heidi Swapp. I love Heidi Swapp ephemera. More puffy stickers. This one is from Amy Tan. These are really fun and very, very small. This is the Dear Lizzie stickers. This is an older item too, but it was really good price. Just some white cardstock. Project pad by Heidi Swapp. Very nice. Sheet of stickers like on paper. More stickers. Looks like a cut apart. Really cute paper designs, very watercolory. And then some ledgers, some solids. That's a really nice pad. I'm so excited about this one. Okay, so this is just a storage box, so you can keep your pastels neat and tidy. What? Did I? Well, apparently I did order this one. I apparently ordered a tester pack of Sennelier Eau Pastels. Ooh. Oh, so pretty. Oh, look at that. These out. Oh god, these are so nice. So I got the oil pastels and I got so excited. I have played around with oil pastels before, but has just been, you know, in school, not very like actually exploring the medium. So I decided to take a Skillshare class right away and just start playing, and I did that and it was the best time. So
Du kan få min scarn. Jag har den längre.
So this is where we left off yesterday. I am like childishly happy with how this one turned out. It is very childish, but it is so textural and so fun. And yeah, I'm going to continue with this class today, I think. Okay, so I left off with the techniques. Yeah, because she showed this one where, I think it was this one, where she like tore a piece of paper and like painted off that to get some lines, and I was like, that is clouds, and then this came to. So I think I will just continue on, watch the techniques she shows, and I don't think there is a project that is specific to this class. It looks like It's just like maybe the exercise that I have done here. I think that is like maybe the class project. So yeah, but I will just continue on. I really like this one. I will link it down below. It's by Jen Dixon. So we are having some technical difficulties today, because why not? So I'm trying to record some videos. One that is like continuing on from yesterday with the oil pastel exploration, and one that is a dog portrait collage, something that I'm doing. So I'm doing both of them, so at the same time just switching, so one can dry and then I'm hopping. But now my big fancy camera, that one, yeah, it says that I can't record because there is not enough memory in the 68 gig card that doesn't have any files on it. Yeah, so obviously all of the files that I've recorded over the past week are still on the card, but I can't access them because when I put the card into the computer, all of the old files come back, but when I open the folder of the card, there's nothing there. But when the computer is like iMovie import system, all of the files are there, so I can't access anything of them, but obviously they're still there, but I can't take them away. So I'll suppose I'll just have to, I don't know what I'll have to do, wait till somebody can fix it. I don't know what to do. And I have been troubleshooting for like almost half an hour, and that is just waste of time. I have a lot to do, so yeah, you can see here the progress. And I just want to keep going because now I'm feeling like I'm in a flow. So but yeah, so today I had planned on painting in the before lunch and then after lunch making paint, but I really want to like ride the flow, you know. I want to continue on with the stuff I have started because it feels really good. And then at 3 I have somebody coming here to make some paint and do some drawings and that kind of stuff. And she will be here 3 to 5. So I don't think I will make any paint today. I did make more binder yesterday, so I can't use it today anyway. So I'm thinking I just move that forward, so I make paint Wednesday and Thursday instead. And yeah, I'm just really annoyed. I mean, I could use the phone, but I can't hook that up to, or maybe I can. So that is the mount for the big camera, and I do have this one, so maybe if I just like interlace this one over here. So how about, oh no, it works. Okay, continue painting in 3, 2, 1. So it is sort of clean, a bit of a rush job, I think, but yeah, just making it a bit more presentable. And I mean, but I don't know what to do. I mean, I don't have more place for stuff, so yeah, I'm just going to to water the plants, switch out the waters here, and then yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't have place for them, but yeah. Okay, good morning. It is awful weather outside. It is pouring down, so yeah, and it's not very warm in the studio today. I don't know why, but whatever. Anyway, so yesterday I had my little some visitor in the studio. We made some paint and we also drew a bit, so it was really nice. She mentioned that she had been drawing with her friend, and her friend had been drawing a lady snake or an old lady snake, and I was like, yeah, that is so cool. I don't think I can do it, but I can make an old lady with a snake. I know, I'm very proud of it. Okay, so I had a lot of fun yesterday. But yeah. So we did that. But yeah, so today my mom is home. She's working from home. She's never done that before. So I ran out as quickly as I can. And my brother, he is home. So today they have like the day off from school. So yeah. But yeah, so my plan for today, I think I'm going to continue with the old lady just a little bit. I feel like I'm so inspired right now. I don't know, but yeah, I want to keep painting. So I'm going to do that. So the goal is to do that and then pack the orders before lunch, and then after lunch doing some paint. So I didn't do any paint myself yesterday. So I try to aim to do the paint Tuesday and Wednesday, but this week I'm thinking Wednesday, Thursday. So that is the goal anyway, and we'll see how it goes.
Heads up that you like this and you would like to see more. So I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Keep on drawing and have a wonderful day. All right? Bye.
So I'm sitting here and answering some questions, and I thought I was going to answer this one directly to you, if you ever wondered. So I got a question where a customer had bought the same color 2 separate times, and she said that the first one was very good, but the second one she had to work a bit more to get the same amount of paint payoff, and she was wondering if that was normal or if the pigment had changed or anything, which is a very reasonable question. Yeah, colors change because they're handmade. I think that is the concise, straightforward answer. I make them by hand, and I try to make them as similar as I possibly can, but they will ultimately be unique because I make them. Good morning. So today we are starting out making paint. I made 2 batches yesterday. I made Victoria, and then I made Tekla. I did that live on YouTube. Yeah, very spontaneous and a few mishaps, but yeah, it was really fun. And thank you, Courtney and Jonathan, made the experience so much better than I had hoped for. So, and we had a really nice chat about the current situation and elks. So yeah, so I think I might go live more often. It did work out. The reason why I haven't done it before is I don't have a very good internet connection from the house to the studio, but I think now when I have a different thing on my phone, like the way the different data on my phone, it worked out. So yeah, fun. So I think I might do that more often, but today I'm just going to crack on as usual. We are going to start by making viola. That is the number 1, and I did make a list, so I'm going to check that, but we're going to start with viola. Okay, so this is the color I'm working on right now, and here is sort of the making of it. So base pigment, adding new pigment, adding another pigment, and here is where we are right now. Yeah, it looks a little bit brighter, maybe more like that. Yeah, it's really hard to show on camera, but so it's sort of a reddish orange base pigment, and I really want a really vibrant, fun orange. I don't have that. So what I decided to do, I tried a few different yellows, but I settled on neon yellow. That is super bright, but it looks really nice, but it still has that warmth that the base pigment has. So I was missing a really fun orange for autumn. And I know it's really weird. I mean, we are going into spring here and just thinking autumn all the time. But you know, you need to be a few steps ahead to do that. I'm working with my own binder today, and I'm really liking it. I'm really happy with it. It has a different smell, smells a lot less. So now when I'm making the paint, I can actually smell the honey, which is really nice. Now this, the metallic pigments, they don't really have a smell. The earth pigments, they do have a smell when you make them. But yeah, it's really nice to like feel the honey scent when you mold them. They don't really smell anything later on. But yeah, and it does have, I have noticed, it does have less color in it. It's not blackcurrant jelly, I promise. But yeah, so it does change the end color because you don't get that that tinge. So I did add it the other day with this new one, and it definitely looks a lot brighter than it did before. So I'm like, I'm really happy. I was so nervous about starting using my binder, and I put it off for so long because I was so nervous about it, but now when I have started, I really like it. So yeah, but most of the colors that will be coming out, like the colors with the new binder won't be coming out until like autumn. So yeah, it's a long way. We have the metallic set coming out in April. That's the old binder. The Jane set is all made with the old binder. The Almogu paints are all made with the old binder. So yeah, but I'm really looking forward for you to try the new one. I really like it. So yeah. Anyway, I need to start mulling. What do you have? Bone and a tennis ball. Score! So, good morning. My nose is super itchy today because we have my sister's dog, the little Chihuahua. Yeah, I don't know why we keep having her so much when it's my sister's dog. I mean, I'm just very testy right now because, you know, nose, itchy throat. I suppose that is okay, right? To be a little bit testy. Anyway, oh yeah, okay, so yesterday I had a little bit of fun. I decided to try to make some sticker sheets. So I just painted some watercolor swatch, scanned it in, Photoshop, whatever. Can you see this? Okay, so I cut it 3 times, like on 3 different sheets. One turned out fine, the others miscut, but I really like it. So I'm going to do a few more tests to make sure that it will work, but I'm really happy with that. So hopefully I can start making some stickers. That would be really fun. For now, I just think I will put them into orders as freebies like I do with all the others. So yeah, and then yesterday the last thing I did in the studio was I started a video where I review or test out, I should say. I can't really say it's a review because I don't really feel like I have enough to say about colored pencils. I have only used the polychromos and like the cheap ones. But yeah, so I got the 72 Castle set. So I'm testing those out. With that set comes a little tutorial to paint the griffin. So I'm just doing that here, trying out, which is an experience for me. Like I said, I'm not really good with colored pencils, so just trying to do what they say. So I'm going to continue with that. Hopefully I can finish that today, and if I can't, I will just chip away over it over the weekend and hopefully have that done. I do think I have another Wednesday video for next week where I do with the oil pastels. So okay, so the 2 of the paints that will come out in April is Hamer, which has been out before, but we also have Bellatrix, and I just thought to mention because they look very similar. They have the same base pigment, and as you can see, Hamer, Bellatrix, they look very similar, just like this, but here you can see Hamer painted out. Now this is just like this is sticker paper, like copy paper, so it's not proper watercolor paper, but I thought I could share you the difference. So Hamer has more of a pure silver metallic look, almost like white, whereas Bellatrix has that silver undertone, but the shimmer is violet and red. I don't know if that, here you can see. So that is the difference. So where this is more neutral, this has a chameleon pigment that goes in purple, red, orange. So yeah, I'm just trying so that if you have Hamer and you feel that Bellatrix is too similar, or that you feel like it's different enough that you want both of them. But I just thought to share, because it is really tricky to see just photos that they look so similar, but I did try to make them different enough for that. But yeah, so if you just want a silver, Hamer is fine, but if you want that bit of extra, because if I do this they look the same, but it's when the light hits it that is you get that purple red shine. So I just thought to show you, it's a very slight difference with that chameleon pigment to Bellatrix, but I wanted to have a silver in the Slytherin house set, but I wanted to make it different from Hamer. So yeah, I just thought to mention that. Okay, so Bellatrix is all complete. We have 36 half pans of Bellatrix, and by that I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this week's vlog. Yeah, next week will be a lot of packing and wrapping up paints for the update that will be on Wednesday. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to expect. Usually the day I update the shop is where I get most of my income, and in light of what is going on right now, I'm not really sure, but I am going to keep the shop open. I'm going to carry on as best as I can, just as normal, and if anybody wants to get some paint and use that now when we have some time at home, I have that. However, I do know the mail we have here in Sweden, they have said that they will ship to like the countries that I get mostly ordered from, so the US, Canada, Europe, all of that. They will ship, but it can take longer, and I think everybody knows that. I just thought to mention it, that the shipping will probably take longer. But yeah, I will stay open and I will do my best to keep on and keeping on, I suppose. But thank you so much for being here. I hope you liked the vlog. I will have a new video up on Wednesday doing some art, and I hope to see you then.